Hi guys, hope everyone's doing alright. This is Aruna's story. We're on episode 13? Is that right? Episode 13. Wow. And today we join our comedy duo, Red Guards, in a tent. We've done a little bit of travelling since we last left off in episode 12, and we are now here. So we're not far from Riften. So we've come from over here, Morthal and Solitude, and we've travelled down. We've done a couple of things on the way, but nothing really that I think would be would make the good basis of an episode. So we're going to start from here with this one. And what we're going to do is start this Dawnguard. We're going to speak to, let's see, it's better on here. Speak with the leader of the Dawnguard. I think we've been kind of dicking around for a while now. I say dicking around, you know what I mean. We've been kind of levelling up, hunting, doing these little quests, clearing out bandit camps, that kind of thing. Getting used to the frostfall elements, the eating and drinking thing, getting our character, up to a certain level. And I think now that I'm actually better at playing the game a little bit. Our character's a little bit more powerful. We've got some, alright gear. We've got a bit of gold. We've got a companion, Rayya. And I think we're at the level now where we kind of need to get into a main quest line. I think that kind of looking around the map, investigating, finding cool stuff is just going to be a constant. We'll always be doing that. But I think now would be a nice time to actually go into a bit of a quest. Now we're probably not powerful enough on our own to do this quest. What level are we at now? So we're at level 11. So I think we're still a little bit underpowered, really. But the fact that we've got Rayya, is that adds to our level basically. She's a very good warrior. We're doing the archery thing from a little bit further back, and she's going in with the scimitars and just hacking people up. That's working quite well. So I would actually say that archery has got a bit more of a part to play at the moment than one-handed. And we have, I think, since I last saw you guys, we have, we put another level into that, so we're a 2 of 5 on that. So yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm really soft and squidgy and vulnerable at the moment. We can kill animals and stuff with one kill from our bow. Let's get up here. So yeah, it kind of feels like probably about as early as you'd want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it any earlier than this. But I never need to turn the HUD back on, no. But yeah, let's get into a main quest line. Like I say, I've never done the Dawnguard before, so it'll be a brand new quest line to me. And apologies to those of you that have already seen it, but it should still be pretty cool. So let's pack up this gear. I'm sure I've shown you guys the skills in endurance and camping, haven't I, in one of the episodes? But what we did on the end of it was actually after I stopped recording on the last one. Was I actually updated? I upgraded one of these skills. So adaptation on the endurance perk is increased warmth rating by 60, and we did. I think that was increased warmth rating by 20 or 40. We've done that. We've done that one. So this is basically what we need to improve, so that we're warmer, so that we can go into those northern areas and survive. Because at the moment, even running around with all this fur on, we're still basically going to freeze to death. So I think it'd be nice. Let's destroy this fire. Yeah, I think the way this is located, I think it'd be nice to do the Dawnguard stuff now, because we're still in the sort of southern. I mean, I don't know where these missions take us, but it looks like we're going somewhere totally new. And then eventually get up here and do these sort of places and these missions when we can survive in the cold a bit better. I don't think there's anything else I've done since I saw you guys last. Yeah, we need to destroy that. Okay. You know about the backpack? You've seen that. You know about the fur armor? Have you seen that? We made the fur. So basically, this is our cold gear. This is our cold weather setup right there. In fact, let's do a little screenshot of that. And this, and the hide cloak, this is our wet weather gear. So let's have a look at that. Warmth 223, total coverage 173. Let's take a little picture of that. So what was that? Warmth 223 was it? And coverage 173. So if we put our fur stuff back on. And the fur, see what that's up to. So 229, it was 223 before, wasn't it? So it's actually not that much warmer. But it's less on the coverage. Okay, that's interesting. Because you'd think that fur armour would be a lot warmer than the leather stuff. Wouldn't you? Two, two, three. Okay, so that's actually makes sense to wear that a bit more, doesn't it? Really, because that fur armor doesn't actually provide that much more warmth. That's interesting. We'll keep an eye on that then. Maybe because we've actually upgraded this stuff, maybe that gives you more warmth when you actually improve your armor. Let's take the helmet off because we don't need the helmet on for now. Yeah, okay, we'll keep an eye on that then. Total warmth, that's come down. Is Rayya following us? Yes, she is. Okay, guys, right, we are getting towards where we need to be. I'm just come across something going on here. Didn't stand a chance. Conjurer's potion. Nah. Weighs nothing, so let's sell it. Gold. Spell tome. Sell it. Right, yeah, as I was saying, this is Riften. Well, it's the outskirts of Riften. So we'll go and discover that at another time and do a nice little walk through that, because that's a really interesting village. I love Riften. It's the home of the Thieves Guild, and it's a really nice fishing village as well. So a lot of different people get attracted to Riften for all different reasons. And I've always just had a soft spot for it. Real nice looking village. Really interesting. But we're not here for that. We're here to go and speak to the leader of the Dawnguard. So let's crack on. Weather's pretty good. There was a big mist that rolled in as we were travelling here, but that seems to have cleared. So it's looking pretty good for this little episode so far with the weather. Okie doke, something going on. Are these hunters? I'm not going to back off. Listen, I don't want any trouble. Okay. We need to equip both scimitars. Bosher. Bosher. That's what I mean about being a little bit more powerful. Like, let's not take it for granted and, you know, be foolish, but we're definitely kicking a little bit more ass now these days. Let's put... what's that, king? I think that's going to increase something. Let's put those away. Let's have a little look at what these guys were up to. Ah, yes. Something to do with this, maybe? Close. Oh. Let's try again. It's about there. No, maybe a bit further. Yep, good. Okie dokie. Gold lockpick. Soldier. What else have we got? Let's pop it to first so we can have a good look. Is that it? Did those guys lose their lives over a little soul gem and a few bits of gold? Oh well, let's carry on. Blood looks great. You feeling a bit hungry? Okay. Let's seek shelter under this little bridge and have something to eat. Food. Let's have some cheese. Let's have some... Have we got any bread? Yeah, a bit of stodge. Let's have some meat. Nice. So we've got plenty of food and water. We've filled up on the way. You can hear that Nimroot from a mile off. Or Nernroot, if it's pronounced that way. Really good help on the pronunciation side of things from one of my gaming buddies. Here we go. Okay, big war axe. So let's come back, sneak. And we've got to miss that. Okay. Trick with these guys is to stay fast and then come in. Okay, he's pretty powerful. Nord. Gold, mead, stamina, strength. Alright. Yeah, so the mud crab, I was pronouncing it mud crab chitting, and apparently it's mud crab kiting. Is that still right? Is that still wrong? Kiting? Apparently it's a word that a lot of people get wrong, but I was helped out with some feedback. So thanks for that. Couple of wolves here. Don't need any more of this pelts. Just check, because sometimes they've got like garnets on them for some strange reason. Just put that away. But yeah, really good feedback. Really appreciate the love. I agree, the backpack is brilliant. Really, really loving the backpack, and the food and drink thing, the hunger thing is just, it's working really well with our playthrough style. So really happy with the way the game's playing at the moment. And I hope you're enjoying these videos. Like, I'm putting a bit more effort into the editing side of them now. So I'll cut out the boring, well, not the boring stuff, but the in-betweeny stuff, and then I'll try and, you know, add a few different things, like the little light snow begins to fall. Okie doke. So let's swap over to. Well, actually, no, we'll keep the leather on, but we'll just drop his leather helmet on as well. So helmets really do provide a good... Okay, and we've got something else up ahead here now. Redguard. A fellow Redguard.
It's nothing.
Redguard using magic makes me sick. What are you playing at, Redguard? Potion of healing, magicka, a necklace that I can sell for 830. Wow. Silver emerald necklace. See, that's not enchanted with anything, so I quite like that. Steel armor. What were we saying? Yeah, head helmets really do provide warmth, so it's well worth putting a helmet on. Okay, we've kind of got to go this way a little bit. This direction, so we've come a little bit out of the way here. Just be around the side. So yeah, a few little mechanic-y things that we're kind of figuring out as we're going along. Now it would be really nice if... Okay, this is where we need to go. It'd be really nice if... there's a mod called Sky UI, and basically it sorts your inventory out. Does this a lot different. So for example, all this comes up in a big grid, and then all these mods can work with that Sky UI. So it would show a grid saying fur, you know, fur armor, and then it'd come up across the top saying, you know, coverage and warmth, and you could see all the ratings of things. That Sky UI thing hasn't been actually redone yet for the remastered version, but when it is, we'll get that, because it makes it a lot clearer what things do what in relation to Frostfall, and in relation to the, I'm sure, the hunger things. You know, it will show you like how much bread would do, or cheese, or, you know, things like that. So Sky UI, yeah, it's a mod we're definitely after when it comes out, but it's just not quite out yet. Right then, guys, this is it. This is the start of the quest to talk to the Dawnguard, and let's hunt some vampires. In our little story, it's because of Rayya. Rayya is on a contract to kill the leader of the vampires. I've forgotten his name now, but that's for her contract, so we're helping her out and kind of paying her back a little bit with this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Exciting. First proper story quest. The sky's clear up, which is nice. We've got any? No, we haven't leveled up yet. We can't be far. No, we're not far from leveling up. So yeah, we really are turning into more of an archer, really, and then following up with the scimitars with this playthrough. Just because we've got the companion, just because we've got Rayya, she'll go in and deal a load of damage with the scimitars, and then we'll kind of just snipe from further back. So this place is nice. Look at this.
Oh, hey there.
Hey.
You're here to join the Dawnguard too.
Fucking hey, brother.
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Vampire hunting. That's what we're into now, guys. Vampire hunting. It's pretty fucking cool, isn't it? Let's take this helmet off. I don't actually like the look of this helmet, but it's a necessity, isn't it? We need to stay warm, so I don't mind wearing it. Where's he gone? Oh, he's up here. Okay, a few little fishing things. This is a lovely part of the world. Of course, I've never seen it. I've never seen this, because this is... I'm sure we're actually in a new area. Yeah, look, Fort Dawnguard. So I think we're actually going to a totally new area that we've never been to before.
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up.
Oh yeah, you know.
Sure he'll
Killed a couple on the way in, to be honest, pal.
That must be it. Fort Dawnguard.
Fort Dawnguard.
Bigger than
Holy shitballs. Look at the size of it now. Good nick as well.
I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawnguard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
So most of the buildings in Skyrim are kind of in ruins, aren't they? You know, half knocked down, but this place looks in really good nick. I'm excited, guys. Not gonna lie, this is exciting. Look at this place. Holy shit.
Where is everybody?
Why have I never seen this
place
before?
looks almost deserted.
That's because everybody inside is dead. No, I'm not sure. I hope they're not dead. Hashtag vampire killing. Here we go. Let's talk to this boy.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
What's the
We're
Dawnguard?
vampire hunters. We search out and destroy
That
those
crossbow is
blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. He's up the hill in the fort. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Look at his crossbow. So obviously no crossbows in Skyrim. This is brand new. Look at that thing. I'd love to have a go on a crossbow. Is he just practicing, or is he feeling threatened by that tree stump? Come on, let's go up the hill and speak to this dude. Come on, Rayya. Let's go and get it done. This is badass. Vampire killing. I feel like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just a shit ton more manly. Here we go. Oh, is that the screenshot? I think that's got to be the screenshot. Right, I won't put you guys through this again, but give me a second. Cheers, guys. Just had to get that quick snap. This place is fucking awesome.
New recruits.
Right then, yep.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on.
Look at these
right
guys.
inside.
Looking forward to meeting this dude.
Here, Tolan. The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago. You...
Quick drink.
Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know? So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawnguard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh?
Yes, sir.
Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
Okay. What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft.
Right, let's let them get on with it. So we can take what we want, huh? Well, let's take the steel bolts then. Crossbow. Should we give Rayya a crossbow? I think that's a good idea.
I'm going to Dim Hollow.
I feel like we're going to become quite acquainted with this place then. Steel bolt. So I would imagine, as we go through these stories and these quests, this place gets improved and improved and improved and improved. Would I be right in saying that? It's very early days, isn't it? There's nothing here yet. But the infrastructure, the kind of... It looks as though it would be a great stronghold for the vampire hunters, but it just needs a lot of work doing to it. So it'd be cool if, you know, we kind of improve this place as we went on. That'd be really nice, and I hope that is the case. I don't know anything about this, guys. I don't know anything about Dawnguard. All I know is it was a DLC. Use cooking spit, no, but we can take a bit of this. It's all good. I mean, imagine this place full of vampire hunters, all having a big meal.
Let it out as you fire.
We can only hope. I hope that is the case. If that is, then this is definitely worth doing. And I'm even more excited to do this than ever. Okay, right. Let's like I say, I'm sure we're going to become more acquainted with this place as we run across these crossbows, bolts. Let's see if we can get into this and start this freaking quest off then.
Isran found something for you to do, eh?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad.
Begin to warm up. Nice.
Looks like I was right.
By the fire. You've worked with Isran before?
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance.
A bit fatigued.
Both equally dissatisfied with them.
It's probably quite
Their
late.
hearts are in the right place, of course. But Isran and I were never comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods. I have.
Oh, sorry.
Their
done
hearts
that.
are in
Yep.
the right place.
Right. Okay.
Isran
So,
and I were never comfortable.
yeah, it looks like quite a bit of time has passed, doesn't it? Now, were there any bedrolls in
Until
here?
next time.
Did you see any sleeping quarters in Fort Dawnguard? Because we could do with taking a sleep. It is... What time is it? It's 9 o'clock at night.
Breath and let it out as you fire.
I mean, are there any stairs? How do we get upstairs? Okay, stairs. So let's see if we can spend our first night in Dawnguard then. We will crack on. Obviously this video hasn't been that long yet, so we'll crack on with that first mission, but we could do with doing it.
You'll get the hang of it.
Mind you, we're going after vampires. Does it have to be late at night? Do you know what I mean? Does it have to be late at night? You know, for them to come out. Well, I guess we'll soon find out, because we can sleep in that bed. Okay, nice. Right, let's have a look what's in here. Gold. Fur hat. A fine hat, I was going to say. It don't look like goddamn fur hat. Rayya, how do I...
Watch the recoil.
Okay, so looty. Quick look around here. More quarters.
Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire.
More quarters, and there's a cot there. So Rayya could sleep here, can't she? We'll take the comfy bed though, Rayya, if you don't mind.
That's it.
My back's killing. After all that slaying. I haven't actually done any yet, but all the thought of all the slaying has made me tired. Right then, let's rest. 10 hours. Should do the trick. And we'll make our way over to this vampire lair.
That's it.
Well rested, thirsty, hungry, blah blah blah. We're a bit hungry, so let's take some salmon. Let's have some mammoth steak. And a honey nut treat. Okay, good. And let's take some water on board. Cool. Ready to rock and roll. So we've got a couple of options. We can travel to Dawnstar with a horse and carriage from Riften. We can travel to Morthal from the horse and carriage from Riften, or Whiterun. And I actually think Whiterun would be the better option, because if you look at this, I don't think we're going to get up to here without going round the mountain, and it's going to be really cold. So let's get to Riften.
This better be good.
Why did you join the Dawnguard?
I lost 2 wives to vampires. I will avenge them. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. I'm glad this Dawnguard exists.
Okay, brother.
Fight well.
Amen. Godspeed, brother. Okay, so we'll leave Dawnguard. We'll get over to Riften. We'll jump on the horse and carriage, and we'll go to Whiterun. That's the plan. Right then, so I reckon this little run here from Dawnguard to Riften Stables, I think we're going to be doing it quite often if this is the case, that we're going to be going all around Skyrim to fight vampires. This is going to be the main sort of method to travel, I reckon. Dawnstar, Riften Stables, jump on the horse and carriage, get to the closest city that we can, and then sort of trek it in from there. So it's not actually that long, that little run there. Whoa! Right, let's test out this. Watch out, Rayya, they blow up. She never learns. She never bloody learns. Well, the crossbow works, doesn't it? That's awesome. Yeah, so this is going to be our main sort of method of travel, I reckon. Unless they decide to put us stables at Dawnguard eventually, maybe, when they've done that place up a little bit. Or when we've done that. Am I Dawnguard now? Have I passed selection? Right, let's talk to this guy.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go?
Need to go to Whiterun, me old China.
And back, and we'll be off.
Alrighty, come on, Rayya. Road trip.
Sun feels good.
Road trip. Okay, so travelling on a horse and carriage does make you hungry, does make you thirsty, but you get sleep on the carriage as well. So look, you wake up feeling refreshed, not well rested but refreshed. You're feeling mildly hungry. So let's take some water on board, some more salmon, a couple of potatoes. That'll do the trick. Let's go into apparel and put our helmet on, because it looks like a wet one. Okie doke. Sweet. And what I think we'll do, what I think we'll do is just quickly pop into Whiterun. Now I know I haven't sort of discovered Whiterun yet and done a little talk through of it, but we are going to pop in there. We're going to pop into Dragon's Reach and do some alchemy and craft some potions and poisons, because we might need them in our little playthrough fighting vampires. I don't know what vampires are going to be susceptible to poison wise, and I don't know how they fight really. Don't really know anything about them. So, but the way I do alchemy is very haphazard anyway. Well, you'll see. So we'll get to Dragon's Reach and I'll meet you in by the alchemy table. See you there. Right, while the Jarl is just banging on about dragons, we're going to use this alchemy table. Yeah, now, so I don't know if this is the right way of doing it, and I'm sure there's a more effective way of doing alchemy, but this is how I do it. Very haphazard. So we've got all these ingredients, look, absolutely loads of stuff, and by haphazardly combining them and making potions, we get these things. So with all of these ingredients and all the knowledge that we've got so far, these are the things that we know we can make. So if I wanted to make a damage health potion, I'd click on that and it'd give me these things. But see the things that we don't know? And there's loads of things that we still don't know how to make. So what I like to do is go to ingredients and just check this out. So that failed, so we don't get anything from that. But we do get experience for alchemy still. So there really is no... See this? So we've discovered effects from different ingredients. And we've created a damaged stamina thing. Do that a couple of times. See, look at all these effects that we've discovered. So this is how I kind of go about it, and like I say, it might be completely wrong, but even when you fail, it increases your alchemy. So, and all these things we can sell. So let's just do this for a little bit, and we'll see what we come up with at the end. Wow. Okay. Sweet. Right then. So we've done everything we can there. Quit alchemy. Yes.
The ongoing hostilities.
And look at this now. We've increased alchemy a few times there. Gone up a few levels with it. We're going to put this into stamina. Because what you need when you're running around, basically we've figured. When you're running around, when it's really, really cold and you're running around in the snow, basically, as soon as you go into anywhere warm, a little tavern or in your tent by the fire, as soon as you step out of that into the snow again, it basically starts a timer, a countdown, and you've got to run to the next place to get warm. And you can craft camps on the way and kind of keep yourself alive, but you'll never get warm enough to be comfortable. So it's literally a case of getting really warm, running to the next place, getting really warm, running to the next place. And the faster you can run, hence stamina, the further you can get, without having to sort of stop and get near a fire. So very important. Alchemy, 40% stronger. Let's do that. We're in the alchemy state of mind, aren't we? By doing all that.
The rest of the great
So
warriors.
that's nice. Right, let's sell the rest of the things to this woman, who's
Pardon
the
me,
alchemy
But do I take a look?
lady in Whiterun. Potions. We haven't got that barter one again, have we? That's a bit of a waste. Oh well, no problem. Right. Potion of, where are we at? Fortified block, we can sell that. Fortified conjuration, fortified magicka, 45 smithing. Potion of healing, we'll keep that. Potion of health, keep that. Potion of magic, get rid of them. blah blah blah. I'll catch up with you guys in a second. I think you get the drift. Right, we've exhausted all the gold in Whiterun.
ain't done nothing.
So anyone that and we've still got absolutely shit tons of potions, look. So what a great way of making money. Just collect ingredients as you go around the world, make them into potions and then sell them. It'd be nice if those merchants had more gold, but not a problem. There's a couple of tweaks we can make to the game to increase things like that. The amount of gold that merchants have on them, we can increase that with a mod. We can also increase with a mod. Well, we can also decrease with a mod. Check this out. So if we go into this, no, we're going to this, magic. We go into powers, we go into I need, and we go into options. Food removal. See this? So there is too much food in Skyrim. Contains most food in barrels, sacks will be replaced with salt piles. Interiors. Food will be disabled from all interiors based on several factors. Wealthier, more inhabited location. Yeah, so basically it reduces the amount of food to find in Skyrim, which makes it a bit more challenging. Drinking alcohol will decrease the thirst temporarily, so there's a few things there. And reduce carry as well, which we're not going to do because obviously we've got the frostfall element of carrying wood and stuff, so we need the carry. But yeah, so you can make it. I think the reduced food thing is quite nice because there is a lot of food, but we're still getting used to it, so we're going to keep it as it is for now. But it's definitely worth thinking about in the future. Make it a little bit more difficult for ourselves and reduce the amount of food in Skyrim. Make, you know, it's a bit more sort of DayZ like then, isn't it? And really scavenging for any food that you can find. We need to go north, so we'll go round the back here. Well, actually, let's just turn around and go back and then take a right. I'll go around this side of Whiterun. Yeah, so a couple of nice little options there. Might be worth looking at in the future. But we've made a shit ton of potions, made a shit ton of money. How much money have we got now? 8,500 nearly. So, what I think we'll do is do this. Start these vampire quests off. Do a couple of these stories. And then why don't we buy a property and sort of maybe the one in Falkreath and start improving our house and building our house and do it alongside these vampire missions. I think that'd be really nice. What do you reckon? Oh, we are. Here he is. Whoops. Or here she is. Worst assassin ever. What a shit assassin, just standing there. Anyway, what were we saying before we got so rudely interrupted by a very patient assassin? Yeah, we just stumbled upon this little bandit camp. So come on, let's take a few pot shots at these guys. We laugh at bandits now. Detected? Am I really? Oh. Rayya's just cracking on. Jeez. You know what? Let's just watch Rayya. Absolutely smashing these bandits apart. Ooh, what was that then? Staff of zombies. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. Well, we don't do magic, do we? But it's worth selling. Take any valuables here. Arrows. Harvest some stuff. What's gone on here? What's wrong with these people? Savages. No chest? No goody goodies? No, just a really basic bandit camp. I mean, what's the point? What's the point of them being here? And what's the point of them being so hostile? Ah, okay. Now we get to the bottom of it. Halted stream camp. Should we go in? Come on, let's go in. We might actually get to do this first vampire mission at this rate, but at least we'll get there and we can do it on the next one. It's just the way it goes, isn't it? And there goes clumsy clown feet again. Stamping on bloody traps.
Time to end this little game.
As Aruna's stomach's going in the heat of battle. Key to halted stream mine. Lockpick. Let's go into sneak. We've being a bit blasé again, aren't we? Let's just slow down a little bit. Pop into first person because it's a bit easy when you're in these tight environments. Let's get some alchemy ingredients. Potions, potions, potions. Ale. Surprised we don't just go and sit on that. The way we're bloody playing with these traps. Been suckered into every single one so far. Right, come on then. Let's go down here. Sneaky peeky. Nothing immediate right.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
What was that?
So as he comes up,
You guilty weak. What you gonna Stendar? What are you gonna do?
so as he comes up and goes in for a swing, I was going to say we go down, but he's gone after Rayya. Getting a bit of damage from the back. Gotta watch that. Punch this guy out. Getting a bit cocky there with our health, aren't we?
I'm on your side.
Sit down, you big old bully. Gold. Chest, this is what we like. Yummy. What's that? Marida's beacon. Take it.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Okay.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Mount Kilcreath.
And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Instrument of her cleansing light. The break of dawn. Okay. Bear traps got us there. That bloody trap got us. So, 3 traps, and we got done by all of them. It's not Aruna's strong point, is it? Let's be honest. Getting... What the? Coin purse. Sweet. What's... High elf? Dear. Ooh. I want that there. No, I want that there. What the chuff is going on here then? A little pitfall. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Aruna is terrible at walking into traps. That's what we've learnt. Oh, for... I didn't... Oh, God, we're nearly bloody dead. Oh, my God. I don't even know how we set that off. I didn't see a tripwire or anything. Yeah, turns out, absolutely woeful at being suckered into stupid little traps. But this place is absolutely rigged, isn't it? Look at all these. Look at all these hanging things just ready to be dropped. All this place has got this flammable liquid all over the place. So if we'd have known that before we walked in, we could have made mincemeat of these bandits in here. Okay, definitely room for improvement then. Especially when we're dealing with bandits, because it looks like bandits are renowned for laying traps. And let's miss that trap, even though we've always set it up. Oh god, she's been bloody done by one. So yeah, part of this game is being self-reflective, saying what you need to get better at. And for Aruna and for us, we definitely need to watch for traps more. We are useless at walking into them. A moth to the light. Find out what the vampires are seeking. Okay, so it's just a bit further ahead. I think we've got enough for an episode here, haven't we? Sorry we didn't get to the actual vampire lair in this one, but we'll definitely do it the first thing next episode. We've discovered a little place here. And again, we've come across something, haven't we? I tell you what, let's make camp in here. Open Vollenrud. Vollenrud. Search chest. Nordic gauntlets. Gold. Lockpick. Let's set camp up in here. And these guys can just chill for the rest of the day. Starting to fill up the map now with some icons. Looking pretty good. And we're camping up just here. Ready for the morning's expedition into the vampire lair. So it's just going to be a nice little chill for these guys. And we'll go to bed. We need to eat, don't we? Food. I think we've still got a couple of bit of water. Yeah, we've still got some cooked meat, so we don't need to cook anything. And we'll leave it there, guys. Get some sleep. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. So we'll just chill for a bit here. We won't actually sleep yet. We'll just sit. We'll say say the guys are planning their adventure into the lair tomorrow and how they're gonna take on vampires. So we'll leave our red guards here and we'll see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Join us. Probably get it back on tomorrow, so it won't be long before we've got to wait for another episode. And we'll go and kill off some vampires. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Sorry it's been a bit disjointed. It's been a bit all over the place again, but it's just the way it was. Don't worry about that. We're not carrying too much to run. It's just because he's taking his backpack off because he's in the tent. Thanks very much for watching. See you on the next one, guys. Toodaloo.